Hi everyone, my name is Lisa, and in today's very short video, I'm going to teach you how to develop your own online form so that you can take inquiries and orders from people without, investing time and money on having a landing page. So for some of us are on a budget, or we want more effective results and we want to have a form that can take in inquiries so we can act upon it. This is the simplest way to use an app which is free called Hubspot, whereby you can create your own online form and start taking in those orders and inquiries. All the best. So hi everyone, basically this page that you see on the screen, this is called Hubspot, and a lot of people don't know much about Hubspot. People do use Google form as one of the most common way to set up an online inquiry form. But today I'm going to teach you about something that's better than Google form, in this case Hubspot. So the first thing you do is basically type the address on your web browser, hubspot.com. And it will take you to this page. Now, if you don't have an account, don't to worry, HubSpot is free. So you can get started with a free account on HubSpot right here. So once you get started, I'm going to go inside my account. So this tutorial is going to coach you how to actually set up your online inquiry form at ease, simple, in 2 minutes, and start taking in inquiries and details from clients so that you can close off orders faster. So after I log on, go under the marketing section and look for the category forms. Now you will see a lot of my forms already there, but not to worry about it. I'm going to show you how to start creating your first form. So just look at the section here on the top right hand corner. It says create form. So we're going to try to create a form. Now this is a fresh new form, and let's say I am a baker and I'm selling Nutella tarts. So this is my form. The first thing I do is, of course, name my form just so that I know what this form is about. So this is the title of my form. Now think about the questions or the details that you need from a customer. So when a customer orders, so next time you don't have to do WhatsApp to and fro asking for information. So most likely you will need their name, you will need their phone number, an email address, perhaps if you want to send an invoice, street address. I will also need their postal code. So you can find the search button. There will be some already pre-listed fields that you can just choose. And let's say now I want to set up the pricing of my product, so I need to create it. So if you want to create a field, simply go down to the bottom and you see this section, create new field. Now, if I want to ask about the pricing, I'm going to give the customer some options. So in this case, I'm going to click on multiple checkboxes because I want to give people options. So in this case, I say, so I'm setting up pricing and quantity of the orders. Now the first option is I'm going to sell a pack of 50 tarts, $25. I had a second option, which is a pack of 100 tarts for $45. And the third one, I can sell maybe a pack of 200 tarts. Is $95. Okay, so basically, this is what I decided about my pricing, and therefore I created. So this becomes automatically an option for my customer, so my customer can pick basically what is the quantity and pricing they are expected to pay for the quantity. So you can always add more. Let's say I want to try to also put delivery services. Okay, and therefore the option is self-collect. I can put details. So here are some options. You can have 10 options, 3 options, 2 options. So this is what I want to ask my client that they have to fill up for me. Okay, so and if let's say you want to ask them even other questions, for example, you want to ask them whether they have any other inquiries, or you want to ask them anything at all. So I create this, let me just go back. So I create this section called multi-line text because I want to ask them if they have any form of allergy. Nuts or whatsoever, just to make sure that I'm not giving them anything that is dangerous for them to consume. So therefore, once I create it, there'll be a section on the list that will be asking them about their allergies. They have to fill out. Now, my suggestion is always end off a form by allowing people to put additional comment. So in this case, there's already a pre-listed point here, a field. So I put here, so any other comment, so you can see. So let's say I'm happy with my form. This is the information I need. One thing I want you to know that if you want to remove any field, you can just click here, delete. If you want to edit, basically change this part here, you can just click edit. And if you want to make it compulsory, because this information is important, you don't want your customer to miss not giving you the street address, you can make it required. Okay, postal code, make it required. If you change your mind, it doesn't have to be required option, because if they self-collect, you don't need to know where they live, you can change it to make optional. Okay, so whatever you want the customer to advise, be sure to make it compulsory for them to fill up the form. Otherwise, they are not able to submit it. Okay, so that you get all this information. So instead of to and fro WhatsApp messages asking for the address, the postal code, what's the quantity, what's the pricing, you can just put everything on one form. So there's other things that you can create. So let's try to pick up a delivery time. Let's say you want to include a date picker. So I'm going to click a date picker because I'm giving options for dates of delivery. So I want people to choose straight away what date I can deliver. So I'm going to create it. So as you can see in this case, the options for date of delivery can only be in a date format. So I can also move. Let's say I want this to be on the top. I just move it to the area I want it to move over here. So everything is movable. You can put them at the side. You can put them down again. You can put them up again. So it's really flexible. So it has a very good flow of what your customer is expected to feel until they get to the very end. Okay, and next, let's say I want to put some information. So I'm going to put some notes. Oops. So I'm going to go back up and I'm going to put a header. So I know, or at least when the customer click the link, they know what this form is about. Now the customer won't be able to see this title. This is personal. This only you can see it. But the customer, you might want to put the title. So when they click on the link, they know that they get to the right form, which is putting in their details for Nutella Tarts orders. You can put more information if you want. Then you can see I drag this paragraph rich text and I put it here. And you can type any message, you know, any information. So for example, this is the information I want to put. Some of you, if you like, you can also put your banking details directly here if you like. And you can also change the formats. Let's say you want to do a subject head. You can go back to paragraph. And let's say you want to make only this section bigger, example, or you want to make it bold or italic. It's totally up to you. Okay, so it depends on whatever information you want to type in. You can also put a picture or you can insert a link. So let's say I'm done with this part. And now maybe you want to include a picture of how your Nutella tarts look like. So you can also click on the image here. And therefore you can upload a photo here of your Nutella or your company logo, whatever it is. And let's say you don't want it anymore, just click on this trash bin here and you can completely remove it. So once this form is ready, okay, basically it's auto-save, but when you click publish, the link will be, there'll be a unique link that will be created. So this is the link. So basically next time, if you want to post on Facebook about Nutella tarts, you want to take orders straight away, you include this link. Just copy this link and put on your Facebook social media post. Now this link can be slightly long, not that long actually, but it can be slightly long. In case it is long, just go to this website, tinyurl.com. Okay, insert the long link here. And let's say you want to shorten it. So Lisa Nutella. So it's easy for people to remember. So what happened is this website, tinyurl.com, automatically shortens the link to become something that's simple for people to remember. So instead of copying and pasting this, which is something people can't remember, but they can still click through, you can also put and shorten it if you like over here. So I show you something else other than Hubspot as well. Now going back to Hubspot, after your form is established, you'll start receiving inquiries when you start promoting the link. And every time you receive an inquiries, you will get notified by email, so you know somebody has sent in an inquiry. So back to all the forms. So now my forms has appeared right here. And let's say you have multiple business and you don't want it to get confused, you can always create a folder on the top right hand corner. And let's say I call this my baking business because I have a lot of business. So this is my baking business. And now this form is categorized. So I'm going to move this form into the right folder. So therefore, it's very well categorized that now the form is under the baking business. So next time I have a new form which is also related to baking can continue to flow. The good thing is you don't have to delete all this information because you would always want to keep track of who your customers are so you can recontact them in the future for future promotions or discounts you want to let them know. As well as you can see some of my forms here, it also tells you how many people has successfully viewed the form, submission rate, how many people of those who actually view the form actually submit information. So in this case, for example, 264 people read my form and it has a 10% conversion. So actually 27 out of this amount of people actually submitted. So what happened after people submitted? You can actually see the submissions or export them. Export them means you get them into Microsoft Excel and then you can go ahead and email it. They will email it to you. So view submissions, you can see it individually. So I usually click all time so I don't miss anything. And you will see all the submissions. So in this case, my form has 2 submissions. It happened today. So you can view the submission and then you can see the answers of the people that put through. So then you can, basically prepare their orders. So you can also export. So for example, you can export this as a CSV file or Excel file. And then once you click export, they will email it in Excel format to your email address. So you can, let's say you have 50 orders, it's too much for you to view one by one. You can export the whole document and it will put all the answers and questions together so you know what to do. So basically, this is the form. I love Hubspot so much because it notifies me whenever somebody fills out. As you can see, I have literally 100 forms, to be honest, in every single one of my folder, and I've been using it since I know about it. It's completely free, so if you don't have a website, but you have orders and you have a lot of details about your order and a lot of information you need to get from your client, please go to Hubspot, go to marketing, sign up an account, it's free, and click on forms to get started. I hope this video helped. Thank you and have a nice day. And if you do not mind, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications if you do. I've started doing live videos every Sunday where I can answer your business question personally. So feel free to tune in every Sunday on my YouTube channel so I can address your business questions and help you thereafter. In any case, thanks again for watching this episode and I look forward to develop more videos for you. If you have any questions or business doubts that you want to clarify, please leave them in the comment section below. Till then, I'll see you again.